Welcome to the Mix podcast number 7 here. We're back with another one live and in color. You feel me? That's my boy Will the HNIC down below me. Hello.
Yeah.
You see him with the shiny do-rag on, looking all fucking magnificent, kingly and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Kingly is tight.
Kingly is tight, yeah. Okay, we jumping right into it. All right, we got a Ryu Capcom Cup. When are we gonna start using our resources, Capcom? We need to use the Battle Hub. That's our second topic. Crossovers, AOT and DOA, Spy Family versus Capcom. You know what I'm saying? Where are we at? Atani and Akira in a Japanese qualifier at the end of last week. SFL League stuff with Punk and Minna and all the family. You know what I'm saying? And then we got fucking the clips of the week. You feel me? The fucking hype shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, my boy. Let's fucking talk about this shit. Fucking Ryu in this bitch. You feel me? Ryu made it to Capcom Cup. Ending Walker, one of the young phenom. He's like 17 years old. Came on the scene last year. Street Fighter 5, or the end of Street Fighter 5. I think 2021, 2022 time. Unsure. But he plays fucking Ed, and he's a fucking demon. And he got into Capcom Cup using motherfucking Ryu.
I think it is an amazing thing for a young fella like that to be able to just pick whatever character he wants and does what he do. Like,
Facts.
everybody can't do that by a long
Hell
shot.
nah.
How to put this? For him to actually be good at Street Fighter and not just like Street Fighter 6, I think is also interesting as well because like he's good. Like no said, like the boy is good. That boy cook. And there was Ryu.
Right?
I don't know. Like, I think it's interesting. I think it's really interesting. Honestly, like one day if we could like get that man to interview on some of his decision making and choices with characters and why he does what he does, they might get some more better insight. Because like my man's good. That's all I can say, bro. If you pick Ryu and you win and you're in a Capcom Cup, and the only two things I gotta ask is like, bruh, what made you do that? And bruh, what made you do that?
Right, yo, keep a lookout for us, Ending Walker. We're gonna hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, motherfucking Ryu. Hell yeah, fucking love it, bro. All right, next thing we're talking about is Capcom not utilizing their resources. So Capcom has a projector or whatever in the Battle Hub, so you can watch. They play like music videos and they show who's the top ranked players right now, or who has big win streaks and stuff like that in the Battle Hub. What they're not doing is hosting Capcom Pro Tour events, tournaments in the Battle Hub at all. There's none, right? And if they even like open something up like that to the like tournament organizers, that would give a lot of incentive for people who run tournaments to, you know, jump in, maybe like a partner, like Capcom partner program or some shit, to get in the Battle Hub and have your tournaments like displayed in the Battle Hub and everything like that. I think that could be really cool and give a lot of younger players and high level players that aren't pro more opportunities to play the game, you know, in front of an audience.
Sure. Why not? Play the tournament. It's already like ranked, like, you know what I'm saying, like Capcom Pro League should be right there in the middle of bam. Or at least there's hella screens in there. So at least one of the screens. Or
yeah.
Like have a live stream of their stream live in the Battle Hub to watch. I don't know what it would take to get a live stream to come up on there, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they can come up with something. No, right? I believe that's like never been done before, right?
Not for a fighting game. Fortnite has. They have like movies and fucking live events and everything like that. They do that type of stuff. So yeah, they got an example in Epic Games doing it. So it's like, why not just do something that's successful, that you know is successful anyways, you know?
Interesting. And those aren't pre-recorded. Those are like live, like stream sessions, because that could also be the difference.
Oh, true, right. I don't know. A lot of, like I said, a lot of them are like movies, and a lot of the live events are like in game, like they worked together with amount of time with like Marshmallow back in the day. Remember that shit? Yeah. So it could, you could be right on that. It could be harder with live streams.
I'll be tight though.
It would be tight as fuck. I agree. That shit sounds.
If I look at the screen from a certain angle, how did pop? There's so many questions to raise. Yeah. That'd be tight. That's a good idea.
Right? That's what I'm saying. All right. Now I got a video that we're gonna watch. This is a fire one, bro. X Attack on Titan crossover. The crossover we wish we would have got with fucking Spy Family, Capcom. God damn it, yo.
Jeez. Boy, look at it.
That shit is hard, bro. That motherfucker looking mad hard while y'all fighting too. The fucking steam, and then he's oh, come on. Come on.
Damn, I haven't seen DOA gameplay in a long time.
Valid. This shit look hard though.
Last round versus Attack on Titan.
Bro. Look at that shit, bro. Come on, bro. Why we gotta get the fucking cosmetic shit? You know what I'm saying? Why we gotta get the fucking Battle Hub cosmetic shit, bro? Like, why we gotta get that? I don't get it, man. Why they do us like that?
I'm not sure. Like, in retrospect, they could release both. They could have skins of the said character. Like, I'm not that familiar with Spy Family, but I believe the character is Yor. And have Battle Hub skin yours, so you can, wear her clothes however. Blase Blah, just like a regular character. You can have Ryu. You can get Ryu's clothes. And then have the skin. Or the actual character for the actual character in the, in how would I separate it? The competitive world? Or in the versus realm? In the non-Battle Hub aspect of the game. Does that make sense? How do I translate that? You know what I'm saying? Battle Hub, create a character, have, yours skin, and then outside of that, have a buyable skin for, I don't know, Chun-Li and Jury.
Exactly.
And, boom. It's the assets already in the game. They could literally put the character put the clothes on the character.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing, bro, to be honest. It's so sad because I feel like it's just a good, like, even with the Baki crossover too, it's like we could have had some really neat shit. Because, like, I feel like what's his name? I think it's what's Baki's dad name? Do you remember? Is it like Yoji or something, or Yuji? I forget.
I'm not a Baki guy. I think it's Yoshiro or something.
Something like it might be that. It starts with a Y. It's like YU something. I'm fucking up, y'all. I apologize. But anyways, if they gave like an Akuma skin for him and like a Ryu Baki skin, would have been fire, bro. That would have been OD. I feel like that's a big miss. I feel like that makes hella sense. Like, though Akuma and Ryu aren't like father son, but the idea the same. That's the fucking Satsui no Hado. This motherfucker's running from it, Ryu. And then Baki's like, I'm trying to beat my dad. I'm a big boy, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. I never really watched Baki, so I'm not that familiar with the lore of it, but I just know it's one nigga doing physical feats and his dad that's doing more physical feats.
Yeah. It's fucking fire, bro. I fuck with it a lot. It's so cool. The fights and the feats are what is the the best part, because they try to ground the fights in reality with like fucking and fucking random like statistics. They'll use like real life statistics and like mathematicize it in this world they're fighting in, and it's like the most egregious shit ever. Like why this guy can fucking flick his thumb flick his fucking thumb, and it's like a fucking sonic boom light speed fucking wind blast from his thumb and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking funny.
Jesus.
That is it. Yeah, exactly. That's my exact response when I see the shit. It's so funny, bro. But you need to do better, Capcom. Fuck. We fucking really love this fucking game, and we'd really appreciate it if you fucking help us out a little bit. Because goddamn. Because we had to wait a little bit for those skins that came out. We had to wait a little while for them. Oh, the first pack of skins, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the only pack of skins in 6 months of the game being
right. I feel like. Go ahead, my bad.
Basically that's interesting. Like, we have one pack of skins and they keep coming out with more and more Battle Hub shit. Like, remember, I think it started out with the fucking Ninja Turtle shit, and we all thought that was the character skins, and then it wasn't, and then they just kept going with that. I was like, can y'all stop?
Right, like, fuck off. God damn, dude. Give us some good shit, bro.
Yeah, like, do both. You could Leonardo, you can make him fucking Ryu. Literally, you can literally do that. You could make him that,
Right.
but y'all can make it as a skin. So if I'm playing ranked, I get to be Leonardo.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
That would be really tight. I think I would pick, if I had to pick, I probably would play Donatello. If I got to actually play with the skins, I'd pick whoever Donatello is. I think that'd be fire. Because Donnie's sick. I've always liked him.
JP.
Yo, I guess I'm fucking learning JP then. God damn it. All right. So the next thing, right? Otani, this guy here, he got second at the Japanese Open last weekend. He had a feat of his own, you know what I'm saying? We'll watch this quick. It's a clip of him doing some fucking gun-like shit. And Vicious, James Chen, and Rob TV are talking about it. So let's take a listen real quick.
Okay, look at his inputs. Look at the inputs. Okay, now that's where super come out. Now look, he did cross medium punch, and then he did buffer, and then he pressed heavy punch. So clearly he meant to do cross medium punch super. But I believe that he is trying to, me and Vish talking about it, I think he's trying to super, I think he's trying to like do
with the whiff OS.
The whiff OS where
yes.
If the button comes, if I hit the button, then at that point, the super comes out.
Right, sure. And so he accidentally just pressed it too late.
Too late.
After
you think that's
so the super came out.
So my stand on it was that he was buffering for super off of crouching medium punch intentionally. That was my stand on it. It was
I agree. Yeah, you're right on that.
But then it just I
don't think it was supposed to come out on whiff for sure though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Then we have to ask. We have to find
That
out.
would be
Yeah, I mean, that could have just been the craziest.
That would be the craziest thing we ever seen if so. Because that means you saying fuck it.
I agree. Yeah, that's where
Yes.
And if you're doing that, what's even the point in a medium punch? Think about it. You just doing raw. That's the same as doing raw super. If you think about it.
Not really.
Unless you're trying to bait.
But you're fishing with crouching medium punch. It was on reaction that he saw the low forward and then went to the
right. The thing is, the reason why you throw out the crouching strong is because then if they whiff punish too late,
that's what I'm saying.
That you get the super,
and
right?
Like at he went to level 1. Remember when you were earlier in Street Fighter and you would just do like empty jump super?
Because you're buffering.
And you're like, oh, maybe he's gonna try to hit me on the ground.
I'll be getting cooked by that shit.
If you did that, you the baddest motherfucker in Street Fighter history. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be super real with you. I agree. That Otani is absurd. I hope, I wish, I believe. Fuck all the nonsense. I believe Otani threw that medium punch to bait that medium kick, buffer super behind that shit, and hit that fucking that button with confidence to decimate fucking Akira. That's what I feel like happened. Because that is fuck it. But that's confidence though. It's like, nigga, I won. You know what I'm saying? Woo.
Like, for me personally, I feel like it's like not that spectacular that he to me, I'm seeing it more as a reaction. Like, he reacted to movement. He's seen bros whiff punishing him or whatever. So he's like, all right, I'm a do something to get you to do something so I can hit you with this.
Right.
You feel me? And that's the way I see it. Maybe he didn't want initial super. Maybe he just wanted walk back medium punch. But I don't know. To me, it's interesting how the FGC reacted to this because I didn't feel like it was that spectacular. Like people, other players do shit like this all the time. But I don't know. I guess because it was like grand final, so it was hype. But then they're like, it's interesting. Like I said this to somebody before. It's interesting when a low level player would make a decision like this to do it, and then a high level player does it. It's like the fucking news of the town. But then if I'm in ranked and I do the shit like 12 times, and they're like, oh, that guy just sucks.
Yeah.
So it's like I will always be like, this shit happens all the time when I see stuff like this, because it's like, yeah, and then people are fighting for it not to be him doing something random.
Right.
But if it was random, oh, he's the fucking greatest. Like, goddamn, he can't lose. He can't lose. He can't lose.
Yes, I agree. Pros can't lose. Remember Ume Walk? And you remember that from Street Fighter 5? It was fucking literally Guile just fucking crouch walking. You know, because Daigo crouch walked for like a while at somebody, and I think he just flash kicked the fuck out of him. That shit was fucking godlike. So it's just Ume because it was like Ume Shoryu. It's that Gamer B shit I was talking about last time when he Shoryu get him like 5 fucking times. But I agree because yes, I feel like people, our community especially, we romanticize the fuck out of pros. Like we make their decisions so much more intentional than our own. Like they're just fucking like writing like fucking epic fucking like memoirs of how they fucking are just gonna fucking whiff punish somebody and shit. You know what I'm saying? When it's literally the fucking same as us whiff punishing it, right?
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck to me too. But
what happened, like,
the risk, the what happened?
What happened like 2 weeks ago? I think like Punk did the same thing with Jury versus Marissa.
Oh, I don't know.
Like where everybody was like, "Oh, that shit was super godlike." He whiff punished medium kick versus, and he raw super to punish it, and I was just like, "Why is this fucking fantabulous?"
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
But then Punk made the point of saying having a backward super is super easy to whiff punish it or something like that.
Oh yeah, because it's safe. Because you can buffer it and block at the same time. It's ignorant as fuck. It's so broken. If you have that shit, you're blessed. But I think the reason why it's hype for the Otani thing is because the risk, right? Because this is losers finals, right? So in last round, right? So if he reacts late, it's game over. It's game over. He just loses and gets third place. He makes way less money because we can look at his money right now and see how much money he made. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He would have made $800 instead of what he did, $1,200. You know what I'm saying? $400 difference, you know? So it's like, that is, yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. That shit is crazy.
I know.
That shit is impressive, bro. Taking a risk like that at a high level like that where the money like counts, you know what I'm saying? Especially for them motherfuckers, because they just go all day because how long these tournaments are. It's like all day because how many people are in these fucking tournaments. It's insane. You see this number right here, 925 entrants. Ridiculous. So good. That's why I fuck with that play. I think that shit is fire. Okay. On to the next thing. We're talking about the Street Fighter League champions, Bandits. You feel me? Mina RD, Chris T, Xiao Hai, and motherfucking Kava clutched it out and won final round, final match, final fucking game, and came out ahead, bro. Ridiculous set, bro. Did you watch?
I've seen Chris T's edit.
Yo, speaking of Chris T's edit, actually, we're gonna fast forward to Chris T's edit, actually. We're gonna fast forward. Because this shit here, Christopher Tatarian. Let's watch this shit real quick. This shit is, oh.
squad, hot the burners. Mets hat in the sky like Bobby Smurder. They watch me like a chip, courtside at the bunker. Flow only getting tougher. She begging me to cuff her. Brooklyn sweet shake waffles with raspberry butter. Wear a mink at the roller rink, middle of the summer. If I can't get it done, I got soldiers with me to cover. Queens get the money, we only stacking it up with. Cheese stay icy, cause shit gets spicy. She on demon time, I get her a timepiece. Paddock, niggas not lit, not like me. Can't get nothing by me, my mind in 2090. Kalo K, everybody pricey. Cost money, beat the charge money. Fast money, what's the start money? Large money, bar money. Berg back, but I've been with the shit. Might make a grill with Tiffany's on my gentleman shit. My drill niggas.
Let's fucking go. That shit.
Camaraderie.
Right? I don't give a fuck what the fuck they talking about. That video is hard. Like, what? Because he was getting dogged hella at the start of Street Fighter League.
Jeez. Yeah, he wasn't exactly winning some matches that people thought he would win, and then comments started flowing in.
Yeah, they did.
But
super
proud of
toxic.
Christy. I'm proud of Christy. Because I haven't really been seeing him participate in a lot of tournaments, and every time I do hear him talk, if it's not him downplaying Ken, it's him talking about like lab work and shit like that, and different things, and explaining different things about the game, or different things about Ken. I should say.
Right.
So,
yeah, that motherfucker's a lab monster though.
I'm very happy for him.
Yeah. Me too. He's one of my favorite players. Him, Daigo. That's really... I like Indian Walker. Everyone who plays Ryu. I like Punk. But Punk, sir, what the fuck you talking about right here? No one actually understands what you're talking about right here, sir. I'm gonna be honest. I respect your play. I think you're an awesome person. I think it's really cool what you do for your community and shit and what you're doing for fighting games. But what are you talking about right now? Punk says, people are so desperate for some attention, it's sad. I'm happy Bandits was able to win. They deserved it. But Chris Titarian, let's not act like in over 7+ years, you have finally got one win on me and finally accomplished something in your meaningless 10+ years of playing Street Fighter. We can money match anytime. Just hit me up. No chump change.
Damn.
Punk.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay. Go.
Like
but the issue is he saw him convincingly saw him. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like
he wanted to run it back. He said, "Put some money on no Trump."
Oh, okay. You're like, okay. So you're saying it's fair for him to be salty here?
I mean, anybody could be salty and will be salty about anything. So I kind of ignore that part because I mean, people lose, they're salty. It's just, I'll say a natural expectation. Like if somebody's salty about losing, I'm not gonna be salty. And Punk has been known to be salty more than a couple times, so it's like,
saltine cracker, bro. Oh, he in the salt bucket, bro.
Like emotional reaction to what happened. Into all right, let's play for some money. I can't say nothing. Bro said let's play for some money.
I mean,
he's
yeah.
Just on Twitter, he's not on Twitter just messaging. He's not sending somebody else to fight for him. He said,
true.
"Look, run that shit back and let's put some money on it then." Since you're so hyped about winning,
he can't act like the fucking loss he just took was meaningless. I feel like the nigga mad salty and he came for Chris neck crazy. 10+ years, 7 years. This thing, he's like talking about like his worth. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. I mean, damn, Punk.
That's just some old FGC shit, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yes, it is definitely old FGC shit. Yeah, it looks crazy nowadays though, because look at niggas are like Lord Bugs. I fuck with this guy. He like Fortnite and multiverses. He's super good at it. He says, Lord Bugs says, I love shit talking, but sometimes you gotta know when to give flowers. I agree, right? Because Punk referenced everything he just said right now. The 7+ years. He finally wins one. 10 plus years of playing Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? He has to admit that the nigga hasn't been as good as him the whole time. And Punk is better. So he has to be like, all right, fair enough, you got me. You know, I feel like it's fair to be like, you got me. Fucking, I'm the better player, not person, but I'm the better player, right? Sometimes you just gotta be like, okay, you got your win. It's legit. That's your win. It's legit. The stakes were more than fucking high enough. So it's like, come on. It's like, dap him up. It's like, all right, let's run the ones though. Dap him up. That's a good on you, but let's run the ones though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he could have handled this way more graceful.
Now, this is the thing, and this is something I learned in the past 3 to 4 years, and it comes with the word reaction. We almost can't always predict how somebody will react. We can guess that, okay, I expect him to react like this, but you can't be so, how do I say, he should have been like this. He should have been like that. Because we all are our own people. We all have our own reactions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
I respect it, yeah.
Yeah, because I did something like in the past, something nice for somebody, and I expected them to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate that. But instead, they took it a different route, which I couldn't be mad how they reacted because they, by the literal words and literal actions, they were correct. But the intentions wasn't it. So I couldn't have been mad enough to slap the shit out of them, but I just respected the fact that, hey, everybody reacted things different. Everybody don't see everything the same. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Or in this case, for him, saying the nigga's meaningless and shit like that, to me, I just read that as a shit talk. Like, it is pretty up there on shit talk.
Like, that's aggressive as fuck for shit talk.
Your shit meaningless. Like, nigga, just shit on everything you have. But at the same time, you put money at the end of that shit, so you feel some type of way. Come see them.
Okay.
That's why I say it's not empty Twitter words. That's the way I'm looking at it.
It's okay. To be fair, it's never empty with these niggas because they just at that level. So it's just way different for them. But the fact that nigga got smoked, it did not look like fair. In some of those interactions, bro, it looked like he got fucking tossed, right? So I feel like come on, bro. Like, give the nigga his flowers. He been like Chris T been like 8th, 9th for a mad long time, and now he in the 5th, 4th, fucking 2nd, 1st category now, and he getting his shit off now. It's like, oh, let's go, my nigga. You're here now with me. You're like, I feel like Punk should be like, come on, my nigga, yeah, you know, camaraderie and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, positive joints up, you know what I'm saying? But
everybody don't got that energy, so I can't be super surprised and tell him how he should be. Like, I can't tell a nigga how to feel, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't say he should be like, you should be shaking his hands and think, no, nigga, you need shit. Play me for some money.
I know. I just want him to be positive, bro. So bad. It's like, nigga, you're so good at fighting games and you have a good ass platform and you could just be a little bit, like a tiny bit. I feel like how he do his shit is straight. Like, he can just be himself, just like a tiny bit, just put a little bit more respect on these motherfuckers underneath you, like a tiny bit. But I feel like at the same time, that just might be his image now. And he's like, let me just lean into the bad guy real quick. Let me go this way. You know what I'm saying? He could be, like F-Champ.
Sure.
Yeah.
I never, like, because when I think like F-Champ and shit like that, I think about what they said as far as on stream and at the tournaments and videos and shit, and less about like tweeting on Twitter. But I guess that's where we're at now.
Yeah.
So maybe this could be that equivalent, or this is equivalent to that, but in today's day. Because when I think F-Champ, I remember the nigga on the mic, yo, dog, that one right there, he's walking past right now, he fucking sucks. Like, shit like that. Versus, you know, I made a highlight tape and I made a tweet about coming to see me and shit. But
right.
I don't know. I don't know. I digress. People, they do as they do. And we react to how they react and keep it going till we go our separate ways. Excuse me.
Yeah. I at least think it's weird, though. He's making it like a clout thing, when in reality, he just beat the nigga in the game they play. They both play it, and he won. Yeah, that has nothing to do with clout. That's just how you eat in the scene. It's like, how you gonna hate that I'm playing the game the same way you playing it? Or it could be a thing. It's just for show. It's like the niggas is cool in the background, but they plan this shit out like after Punk got cut. No,
two reasons why I won't say that. The one is because I think this tweet came after the fact he made a highlight tape about the shit. I think that's where the tweet came from. Because the nigga made a highlight tape. Because he was there with him. He could have said this shit to him there if that was the case. But I feel like the highlight tape is what caused the tweet. And then second, from what I've seen, he actually don't like Chris T like that at all. And on his stream, sometimes he even talks shit about Chris T and says how he sucks. So,
damn. I didn't know that. Oh shit! Like, damn, got like some lore.
They had like one of the first like Street Fighter 6 sets that I watched, and then he was like, basically Punk was calling him out for being a the crackhead thing, like where you play the beta and shit like that, and then it was like a month or two into the game already. And he was like, "Bro, deadass, that's the first time I played against a Cammy." And some shit like that. And he was like, oh, he's getting his ass whooped. Want to know why? Because this character wasn't in the beta. And then, shit like that.
Damn, I had no fucking idea, bro. That's crazy.
So I'm not telling how many times they played each other since that day. Because that was like at least June, July.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, there's some better contrast because now we look at Minna and Angry Bird's relationship. You see what they're saying? Angry Bird says, man, even though my loss in a Street Fighter League, these matches were the best I've had in my life. That's the first time I played someone while 100% both of us are in the zone. It's fun and stressful. Thank you for your continued support. National Esports, congratulations, Bandits, right? And Minna responds, you bring a lot of magic to my life, bro. It's all about the next hill I need to conquer, and it seems I will have a lifetime supply of entertainment fighting you. Thank you for being such a great rival, but most importantly for being my Habibi. You have Evo, I got Street Fighter League. Let's see who wins it out all at Capcom Cup. Good games. And then Angry Bird responds, let's keep pushing each other, Habibi. The shit's tight as fuck.
Yeah,
they're related. Yes,
go ahead,
the fucking feels, my nigga. They're like, it feels like they're fucking brothers for real. Like, that's crazy. I looked up Habibi because I don't know like any Arabic or whatever dialect that is. But Habibi means like my love, brother, like family. So it's like they really give a fuck about each other. Like they're real family. And that is the positive shit that I'm talking about. That's at the highest level, and it's fire to see that shit.
Yeah, they definitely hit some anime ass shit right there.
It's valid. Anime as fuck.
I saw some fucking Soul versus Kai vibes between that shit. Like, nah, that shit was cool. But I like they reacted with how they are, you know what I'm saying, versus how Brother Man is.
How Punk is. Yeah, there you go. People are people.
Yeah, basically. Like some of the Lord Jesus. Some of the shit is kind of staged, but not like that. Like the last time I think something was staged that I knew was the Daigo versus my man Lupe Fiasco. As far as staging things after that in the FGC, I mean, other than like finessing the bracket, like kind of like Wolf Crone versus K-Brad, where they definitely took two of them brackets and put them niggas next to each other. I don't know if you count that as staging, but that was a bit staged. Not their match, just you know, making that shit happen. That was
Let's just put these motherfuckers on separate sides of the bracket. Yeah, ding. Yeah.
Meet up right here.
I mean, I feel like that's how you be a good TO though. It's like you kind of want them niggas in opposite sides of the pool.
It's not even that they were like, well, okay, are you supposed to? As now you say that was make a good TO. So are you saying that as a good TO, you should know who players are that are rivals and put them closer to each other on purpose in the bracket?
Yes. Or not close enough. I feel like in a place where they possibly can make it, like not force the odds, but like it's a chance they make it, right? Just based off their skill, you assume these guys will make it to the spot, maybe. You know what I'm saying? It's not, let me fucking force this nigga up there. Let me put him against all the bad players. You know what I'm saying? No. It's more like, okay, I know this guy and I know this guy. I know they fucking hate each other and make a good storyline. They're both high level players, so it makes sense for them to meet each other here. So let me put them on the opposite sides of the bracket, right? So even if K-Brad doesn't make it to the top, if he loses to some like random or another player that's just as good as him, it's like, oh shit, that's another story that comes off of it. You know what I'm saying? So you can create content off your tournaments. I feel like it makes it more interesting. It's kind of like wrestling, because wrestling is not fucking real.
Because wrestling's not fucking real.
But it's fire. I like no. Yeah, but it's fire, bro. Wrestling's not fucking real by any means, but it's just fire as fuck to watch, bro. It's sick. Yeah.
I was thinking about that shit the other day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in high school, how players play different sports and then move up to professional field. When niggas do wrestling in high school, they got to go into acting class. Like, that's crazy.
Right.
Because what professional fucking wrestling, I've never seen an inkling of professional wrestling, actual, like, not no WWE shit. I mean, like, other than hearing shit about the Olympics, where every sport is there, I have seen nothing on TV about, you know what I'm saying, Greg
like
Drexler coming in with the you know what I'm saying, like,
this nigga said a basketball player. It's okay, it's okay. So Clyde is gonna fucking full Nelson the fuck out of Brock Lesnar. It's okay.
Like, what did the niggas literally have to go from wrestling to theater arts? That's crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that shit. Oof, I'm good. I'll watch. Oh, pause. Oh.
And for the record, for anybody who might be a little deluge about is wrestling real or not, nobody said you can't enjoy it. It's entertainment for a reason. But if you don't believe that wrestling isn't real, talking about like WWE and shit, why do you think all the wrestlers that are really good always end up being in a movie? They're always acting because they put on a good performance.
Yeah.
Put it together. Put it together.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a you're right. It's like a ladder, bro. Yeah, it's a ladder. Secret, you're right.
Secret.
Yeah. Putting you on game. I feel
your favorite rappers are acting too.
Oh,
small secret.
There you go. True. It's comedians too. I feel like that's the game with comedians, because you've seen the Cal Williams shit, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's more direct and understandable though. You know what I'm saying? Because there's comedy movies, and
yes,
it is a sport per se, because it is somewhat of a competition. But that's in the theater arts realm of standing in front of people and performing. So I would never
fair. No, you got me. That's super fair. That's good. That's a good point. I like that point. That's fun. So we got our clips of the week. You feel me? We out here. Clips of the week. All right. So we got Lapras doing the thing here. He's doing the good old thing.
And they're the two best players there, so they're gonna keep getting grand finals.
Oh yeah, so they're fucking. Okay.
So I troll each other a bit.
The aggressive teabags.
I can't see the name from this angle.
Signs of good play.
Yo, relax.
That's depth. No, he could. Oh, he could. Signs of good play.
Nigga held start. Yeah, they're trolling.
He has teabag combos, bro. What? Teabag combos? What the fuck? Yeah, like Apology Man said, damn, being toxic as fuck. He has teabag combos. Like, what? Come on, son.
Look, man, Strive is a different breed.
Right, indeed. No, you're right. Absolutely. Every time. Okay. Now we got Christopher Gonzalez, Chris G. What?
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Why did he empty jump that, though?
I don't know. I don't know. He still got smoked by it, which was comedy as fuck. That
was interesting. It was interesting for the dude to wake up and do that. And that was interesting for him to jump in emptily. I guess he was trying to bait Amnesia, but that was
right. True. That's a good one. Because that would be a free Amnesia, just reacting to a jump in, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's a good one. Fucking okay, Knuckle Dew. I think this was in a tournament. I think this was live in a tournament. Yeah, it's against $3 at Shine. It's against Shine. So it's probably like grand finals, losers finals, winners finals. So, yeah, but TNS maybe? Maybe. But we'll see. Whoa. There we go.
Wait. Punch his ass. Perfect.
Yes. Oh, you're dead.
Perfect. Oh, ew, dudes. Oh, hitting the Twitter combos in a real match. That's what I'm talking about.
Right?
Perfect. He didn't die. Oh, I'm about to say, well deserved.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well spaced. Well spaced.
That's crazy, man. He hit that shit live in tournament against Shine. Dude, that nigga's good. Like, let's not fucking act like Shine ain't nobody, but he just fucking ooh. That's fire.
For sure.
But that brings us to the end of the pod. Hey, we appreciate all y'all coming through and listening to us. Hey, we heard all the issues. We're fixing all the issues. We're doing what we can. Hey, we love y'all.
Hey.
Peace. All right.